HMS Dreadnought, launched on February 10, 1906, at Portsmouth Dockyard, was a revolutionary British battleship that profoundly changed naval warfare and marked the beginning of the Dreadnought era. Designed under the guidance of Admiral Sir John Fisher, Dreadnought introduced a radical concept: uniform main armament with 10 12-inch, 305 mm, guns capable of long-range fire, arranged in 5 twin turrets, 2 forward, 1 amidships, and 2 aft. She also featured turbine propulsion, specifically, Parsons steam turbines, that gave her a top speed of 21 knots, significantly faster than earlier battleships. Her armor was formidable, with a belt up to 11 inches thick and protective measures across the deck and turret faces. These features rendered all previous battleships obsolete overnight, sparking an international naval arms race, particularly between Britain and Germany. Dreadnought was commissioned into the Royal Navy on December 11, 1906, and initially served as flagship of the home fleet. Her early career was focused on peacetime exercises, tactical innovations, and fleet maneuvers intended to develop doctrines for the new all-big gun ships. When World War I broke out in 1914, Dreadnought was reassigned to the 4th Battle Squadron of the Grand Fleet, operating primarily from Scapa Flow. Her war service was mostly characterized by patrols and readiness operations in the North Sea, forming part of Britain's maritime blockade strategy to contain the German high seas fleet. One of the most unusual and notable incidents of her career occurred on March 18, 1915, when Dreadnought was patrolling the Pentland Firth and encountered German submarine U-29. The submarine had just launched a failed torpedo attack on another British warship and surfaced unexpectedly in front of Dreadnought. Without hesitation, the battleship altered course and rammed the U-boat, cutting it in two and sinking it instantly with all hands aboard. This made Dreadnought the only battleship in history to sink a submarine in this manner. Despite being present during key phases of the war, she was absent from the pivotal Battle of Jutland in 1916 due to undergoing a refit at Portsmouth. During this time, more modern dreadnoughts and battlecruisers had entered service, and Dreadnought was no longer the cutting-edge warship she had once been. Nonetheless, she continued to serve in a supporting role, participating in training and fleet support missions until the end of the war. In 1919, with the war over and naval technology having advanced even further, she was relegated to reserve status. She was formally decommissioned in 1920 and sold for scrap in 1923. Though her combat record was limited, her strategic and technological impact was unmatched. Dreadnought had not only rendered all existing battleships obsolete but also redefined naval power for the 20th century, forcing all major powers to adopt the Dreadnought model and reshaping global naval strategy. Her very name became a class designation, and her legacy is that of a ship that changed the course of naval architecture and geopolitical maritime competition.